from Kansas City. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I think we have to give all the credit to the defense there. Very disciplined in their approach. Never allowed a cutback lane, which was exactly what he was looking for. They end up forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Prescott from the gun on third. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Yeah, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and comfortably so as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
First down, Cowboys.
First down, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Dallas.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Prescott now from the 50. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson.
Complete to Jake Ferguson. An 8-yard pickup. And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott yet again. They'll roll him out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Prescott on the keeper. He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards for number 11. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart, because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A second down throw for Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Lamb. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Looking to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll throw again. Prescott forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to get right and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Prescott. On the left side, Gallup's got it. Room past the 35. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Prescott on first down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his third interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
43! 43! Nice hit!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Chiefs are going to get it. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man, it's the tight end Kelce. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow.
And again, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more tims and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. His throw incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Taken at the goal line. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
This will be caught just inside the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Pacheco. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
Attack! Gotta go, baby.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge at opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And some room to maneuver. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 13 yards remaining on second down. They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First down, Cowboys.
They toss it down to Pollard. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there as that one is going to blow up in their faces. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll run. Here's Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Prescott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. 1 timeout left, 1-score game. They're going to go onside kick now. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Pushing 2 tacklers at the 30. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 75 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On 1st and 10, Prescott flush to his right. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And quickly they get to the line. Prescott now on 2nd down.
Open man to tight end Luke Schoonmaker.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now Prescott. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Here's Prescott.
Drops this underneath for Pollard. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
2nd down, Pollard again.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Pollard. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey.
This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Bling, bling, bling. This man. All right. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. All right. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay. I don't cash my new checks, this old change, you know. Another man made my phone ring, hello. Said he capping, but won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone, hello. Bling, bling, blow, mad, I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me, okay? I might pull a ticket out of my account, okay? Just to show you how to count, okay? Newest, don't compare me to these, they don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Run inside the club, I got no worries today. I get paid to party on a permanent base. That's true. Only time we link is meet and greet. On and off the jet, cause I got places to be. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousands a million.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. This fielded right at the goal line. Wiggles free. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now 2nd and 9.
That is on the 8-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott, escaping the pressure right. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. Gets around him. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. He's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10.
At their own 23.
Now ETN to start the drive.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Travis Etienne.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne.
77 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here is 3rd and 5. Prescott now. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Back deep for Jacksonville, the dangerous Jamal Agnew. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
25-yard line.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Sheds off the tackle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott from the gun. Flushed out right. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much.
yardage as he's down to the 48.
2nd and 9.
Prescott to throw it. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, design run for their wideout.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Running right, it's Pollard.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And then he stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Now he'll escape to his right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Now a timeout taken.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here now a third down and 8. On play action, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he will find Ridley on the left side. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. A give to ETN running right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 141 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On first down, right back to ETN. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
Let's go.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
This is 2nd and 8. Lawrence will throw. This complete right side of the tight end Farrell. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Final minute now of the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll send Kirk in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's no accident they've been moving the ball well all game long. This offensive line has done an excellent job adapting to everything the defense is throwing at them and creating holes for their runners.
And he will get this into the end zone for Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter. Now McManus for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. And they won't be able to run another expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And that's caught out wide by Cooks.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Second down, Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move them.
Well, the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to...
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb.
54 yards.
And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 32 that time. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Here's Lawrence. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here now, 3rd down. Back to throw, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they'll run with ETN. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds here.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
ETN is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. This is 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
This ball intercepted. And the Jags have just about sewn up this football game. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Evan McPherson has this one teed up.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Dak going to start out going to the air. That is caught by Lamb.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
That's good for the Cowboys.
Prescott now, rolling to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Prescott now on second down. Steps away. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Cowboys. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is out and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10
at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up second down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
On 1, right?
From the 20, here's second and 3.
Hey, you got to go score.
Burrow looking to pass.
Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
That's the third time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Hudson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Burrow will throw.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. Here's McPherson now to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Prescott off play action. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on fourth down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down, escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover, but I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
11.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Burrow. Got a man, it's Brown.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Here we go.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
To the air again, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Pass throw right back to Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow steps away to his left. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
He gets it to Cooks. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. Here's Jones on the return. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Play action. It's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Here we go.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Jefferson.
And he will take it across midfield and down to 45. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now Prescott.
At the Bengals' 39-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. It's caught left side by Coates. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. 1st down, Prescott sliding out of the pocket.
That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboys touchdown. Dak Prescott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
They'll try and run it here. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Burrow will throw.
Looking deep here for Chase. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll pitch this out to Pollard. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Prescott. Got it open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Pollard. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 48-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3.
Throwing. Prescott. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Every now and then, you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it. But when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity.
And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
The real with the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st down and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
Well, certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They go play action with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get with under a minute to go now in the football game.
11 MT, take.
Now it's Burrow. sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to drop those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But if you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
12. Stop.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's Prescott.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put any hope of victory to bed.
Yeah, they knew they needed the touchdown, and when you have that little time remaining, they know they've got no choice except to go for broke, and that they did. But the interception, that means defeat.
And he will have a Bengals 1st down, and it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
So